Welcome to Sundays with Sandy, a new segment on Last First Date Radio where we believe it is never too late to go on your last first date. I'm your host, Sandy Weiner. I'm a dating and relationship coach, a communications and boundaries expert, and I want you to go on your last first date. You're attracted to somebody, they don't feel the same about you. Whether you've been on a first date with them and they never called again, or you've been dating for a while and they ended things because they were not so into you, or even if you message somebody that you find attractive on a dating app and you don't hear back, it hurts. It all hurts. Why does this happen, and what do we do when the people we're attracted to don't like us back? Well, there are several reasons why people don't like us as much as we like them. One reason has to do with your love blueprint, what you grew up with. You're attracted to people who are most like your most challenging parent without even being conscious of it. And that almost never works out because it's a flawed relationship you have to heal within. Another reason is your attachment style. If you have an anxious attachment style, you're often attracted to people who have an avoidant attachment style, and that almost never works out. So you like this person and they're constantly running away. But there's another reason, and that's what I'm going to focus on today. We lose ourselves when we put the person we like on a pedestal. Think about a time when you liked somebody more than they liked you. How did you behave when you were around them? Were you authentic, relaxed, confident? You were probably anxious, insecure, just hoping they would like you. When the attraction is really strong, we often lose ourselves. We begin to fawn or people please and morph into somebody we hope they're going to fall in love with, and we put them on a pedestal. We don't feel worthy to be chosen by somebody so good looking, amazing, attractive, but we hope that they'll still choose us. And this way of thinking leads to nervousness and a lack of self-confidence, which actually turns people off. We all do this at some point in our lives, whether it's in our romantic lives or in other areas where we look up to people and feel lucky to be in their presence. I have done this in work situations. I have done this in romantic situations, so I can relate too. The problem with putting people on a pedestal is the only way they can see you is by looking down at you, which is no fun. Here are 3 ways to become more confident when you are attracted to someone. Number 1, become aware of how you feel around attractive people. Are you worried that they'll reject you? Do you believe you're not worthy or attractive enough for somebody that attractive? Once you identify what you're fearful of, what you're feeling, you can find ways to overcome these feelings. For example, fear of rejection can be due to past relationships where you were rejected. Think of any red flags you might have missed in those relationships because you were dazzled by their good looks or their personality. Think about the ways that you might have betrayed yourself and made excuses for unkind behaviors because you were so attracted to these people. Once you identify those behaviors, you can stop yourself from repeating them in the future, which will lessen the chance of being rejected again. Number 2, journal about how you behave around people who are attracted to you, especially when you're not attracted to them. Are you more confident when people are attracted to you? Do you feel more attractive in their presence? Are you more authentic, funnier, sexier, more at ease? Probably, and that's because you feel empowered. You feel like yourself. So journal about all that comes up for you when you remember what you feel like in the presence of somebody who finds you attractive. Number 3, when you're attracted to someone, act the way you do when someone's attracted to you. So take all those feelings of funnier, sexier, more confident, charismatic, playful, and authentic, and access that with somebody who is attracted to you. That way, when you meet somebody attractive, you're already embodying those feelings and you can bring that same authenticity and confidence around them. The next time you're about to either message somebody really attractive or go on a first date with somebody you're attracted to, step into those character traits of yourself when you're empowered and calm and authentic. Stand up tall, smile, and own your awesomeness. And remember that everyone has fears and insecurities in dating and relationships. The more you see yourself on an even playing field in the dating game, the less fearful you're going to be when you meet somebody attractive, someone you feel might be so-called out of your league. If you are ready to get unstuck, gain new tools, become more empowered, and finally find your last first date, I'd love to talk to you. Fill out an application to be considered for a complimentary half-hour love breakthrough session at lastfirstdate.com/application. That's lastfirstdate.com/application. I look forward to talking to you soon.